Gamers, we are here to produce everyone's favorite kind of content. What kind of content? Low effort content. Call me the low effort king. We're bringing back the reactions. We're going to be doing a special reaction courtesy of Mr. Kaiser Daisetsu. We are going to be reacting to his video about toxic positivity. Now, what is toxic positivity? Defined on Wikipedia, the most reliable source, am I right guys? Pressure to stay upbeat no matter how dire the circumstance is. We're not going to be reacting to the full video, and I do highly encourage you guys to go to his video, help my boy out, like, comment, subscribe on both of our channels. Would greatly appreciate all that. Without further ado, let's start watching this beautiful ginger man mid-pog face.
Well guys, you heard it here first. I am now considered a negative Nancy within this whole space of gacha.
I can't believe Mr. Daisetsu's betraying us like this. Number one negative Nancy. More negative than Teptone.
Or at least to one person that commented on a previous video and multiple people in the past.
I can't believe Mr. Daisetsu is getting one guy by his comment section.
I won't lie, before I used to look at everything with rose-tinted glasses. All of Genshin's updates were fantastic. First and second anniversary are not that bad. They're great. We're getting cool free stuff. Isn't that wonderful?
So I want to talk about that real quick. I made it a joke in my Gacha summoning video for Crown. Crown came out. Genshin was going through its anniversary or talking about its anniversary. I forgot what it specifically was. The joke going around after the anniversary that they had was Genshin could never, due to the anniversary rewards that other gachas were getting and how terrible they're treating their player base. It goes to any gacha player base, but in particularly Genshin. But we're gonna shift this over to Nikke. There are negatives in the game. Made a video about that as well, about what I love and what I hate about Nikke. I made those two videos in particular because I do love this game a lot. I do sing its praises when it deserves to be sung, but I have to be a realist with how Nikke is being run. So that's why I voiced my opinions in that video and why I hate it. I don't want to be too positive because it comes off as disingenuous. I don't think I would be gaining the following that I have as of the moment because of it.
But in all honesty, there is nothing wrong with telling the truth. And yeah, maybe it is a small thing with the most recent update live stream for 2.6 Honkai Star Rail, which, yeah, I got a little tilted.
Just to let you guys know, Mr. Daisetsu is a Hoyo creator. That's why he's talking about Star Rail at this moment. It's the reason why he made this video in the first place. Give you guys a little more of his background.
I was not exactly the happiest boy, and I think I am more than entitled to be angry at something. I'm entitled to at least say my opinion and be annoyed with something that they did, because that was a bad live stream.
Say it louder for the people in the back, Ty.
Well, before we get into that, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to check out the, ever wonderful gamer subs. That's right. Use code TYSER for 10% off. Look at that awesome graphic that just popped up right there, right? I'm toxically positive about this because it's just that dang good. So make sure that you're getting yourself some gamer subs. Use code TYSER for 10% off. What do I mean when I'm talking about toxic positivity? Well, I'm glad you asked that, chat, because we're gonna go down a little bit of smart boy hole, right?
Smart boy hole on my Taisher Daisetsu channel? Nah, time to unsubscribe, guys. You see that like I have over there for him? Time to unclick it.
Now, toxic positivity is the act of avoiding, suppressing, and invalidating negative emotions, others often in favor of a constant positive outlook. Toxic positivity is as follows, right? There's actually a couple little definitions, or not definitions, but examples here. Dismissing someone's negative emotions by suggesting a positive one instead, insisting on positive thinking even in difficult situations, telling someone to look on the bright side or be grateful for what you have, minimizing or invalidating someone's genuine sadness or pain, labeling people who are always positive as stronger or more likable, and urging, there's two more. Urging people to thrive no matter what adversity they face, and brushing off someone's concerns by saying it could be worse.
I wanted to stop here because, go back to the curtain a little bit. That goes for everybody. Everyone has ruts in their life. Everyone, the most wonderful life imaginable. I go through it. You guys go through it. It's okay to be emotional. It's okay to mourn. Us being humans at the end of the day. Like what Ty just said, people just try to brush off your emotions. It is a good reminder because it's like, okay, you have to pick yourself back up, which is, very important because you don't want to be stuck in that rut and you don't want it to define who you become. You can afford to take some time for yourself. That's how life is. You want to make sure that you surround yourself with good company money as well. That's the number one thing I recommend for people who are going through a tough time, because you don't want to be alone. You want to be with good company. All right, thank you for coming to my TED Talk about being philosophical and feelings and meaning of life, whatever.
I don't think there's anything wrong with, you know, being like, hey, look on the bright side, there's this or anything like that. I think that that's a little bit of a stretch for toxic positivity, but it could be toxic. Some people might think that. In the case that we're going to be talking about today, at least for the last video, and I won't lie, I'm getting one guide here.
I can't believe he acknowledged that.
I'm letting something so minuscule bother me, and it's because it's such a stupid comment.
Sometimes you get comments that are just out there, and then you're like, what is blood yapping about?
What exactly am I talking about? Well, first thing, let's set the scene. Honkai Star Rail's 2.6 special live stream happened. I'm recording this video the day after it happened. Basically, what ended up happening is that the start of the live stream was okay. They usually do a sketch at the beginning, which is fine. What I don't like is what they did next, which was the bird chirping or bird yapping, chirping, whatever you want to call it at this point, of the 2.6 special live stream. Now, is it horrible? To some people, no. But to a lot of people, yes, it was. And if you think that there wasn't a lot of people that were actually annoyed by this, you need to check Twitter.
See, when you want a reasonable opinion, you always go to Twitter. That's a joke. Don't believe me. Don't take that seriously, guys.
Why is this being brought up? Well, there was one comment when I uploaded my reaction video, because after that bird chirping, I was annoyed throughout the entire thing. The fact that you're doing the bird chirping thing and making me read, I might as well have just went to the CN, you know, live stream or the JP live stream. That's annoying as it is. Like, I'm here to interact with my chat. I'm here to also, like, watch what's going on. I can't be bothered to read.
I can't believe he just outed himself as a Dragon Ball fan. Look at it. In the background, you see that Goku? You see that Vegeta? Oh, disgusting. I bet he plays Yu-Gi-Oh! Too.
Here's the comment that I wanted to talk about. And it's a very...
Oh, he's calling him out. He didn't censor it. Oh, no.
Yazis, which makes sense because they're an overly positive person. They said, damn, this dude really hates having fun. I like having fun, obviously. Like, that's whatever. But that's a very generic statement to really, like, be all like, oh, yeah, this guy's negative. And that's toxic positivity. Because you don't like something doesn't mean that you don't like having fun, obviously. But that's not what got under my skin. I went ahead and said the bird chirping was annoying. That ultimately led me to a bad mood. If you liked it, good for you. But many found it annoying from what it seems. And I wasn't lying. Many did find this actually very annoying. Gacha Smack was snoozing through it because he just thought this was stupid. But that's what I took from your tweet. And not only that, but a couple other people were like, man, this is annoying. This sucked. This is stupid. You know, it is what it is. Skippable patch. That was me. But it's the comment under that. Let's read it verbatim, right? From the reaction of others, or theirs, that I saw, only you found it annoying. But whatever, go be a downer that surely leads to success.
It's unfortunate how the audience and the consensus is about being positive and negative. Being positive over negative as a content creator leads to lower views overall. That's why you see more negative videos or negative videos having higher viewership. People like shitting on other people. People like being in the know-how. People like being in the drama. Even though there are people who say that they don't like drama, they lying to themselves because people want to know what is going on. You go to the comment sections, he's always making negative videos, or the subject he's always talking about is negative. Why doesn't he talk about anything positive about the game? And that person ends up not watching the positive video. You don't see them in the comments section right after. So it's like, what is blood yapping about?
But to say the only way to be successful is positive in everything that happens, maybe that's correct. I've been honest about my opinions in regards to Honkai Star Rail, ZZZ, Genshin Impact, Nikkei.
Shout out to my commanders.
Wuwa. I've been honest about everything that I think about these games. I think I'm getting successful, or at least I think I am, right? I'm a Nikkei creator. A Hoyo creator now. I'm in a bunch of different things. I've got my hands in pots. I'm networking and talking with other creators consistently. You know, maybe success is measured in money, which is true. Like, I'm not making a lot of money off of YouTube and Twitch right now. I really ain't. I'm spending more money. I'm going broke.
Same.
It is perfectly fine if you like something, right? But to go to somebody else's comment section and say that other people liked it and you're not going to be successful if you're not positive, that really just shows how stupid you actually are.
Talk to him. Talk to him.
And this isn't the first time I've dealt with this. I've seen it multiple times in my things. When I talk about Genshin, when I talk about, you know, the drama that happens, people just don't understand that YouTube is a space to be honest about who you are as a person.
That is true. I'm about to take a shot at Hoyo creators, particularly Genshin creators, or Genshin Impact. I remember the last region that came out. I forgot what was the nation called. It was the one with the water, and then Farina, and then Father, whatever. You guys could help me out with that in the comment section. I'm gonna have to bring them up. But Tectone, and I forgot who the other person was that Tectone brought up in the video. Tectone's video about it was that one of the patches were underwhelming, and the other guy was saying that this patch is insane. Like, the content is there's a lot to do in it. But with Tectone, he's saying that the patch is very underwhelming with what the content is. Very, very, very different contrast about positive and negative, and that's what goes hand in hand with toxic positivity. We're leading it back because with the Genshin community, they always want to be positive, and it's unfortunate because it's a hive mind brainwashing, the gaslighting, as the youth says. It's a very dangerous mindset to blanket the community because you're forcing people to not to think critically about what they're being given or what they're being handed.
I'm not gonna sit here and cater to the people who want me to be just a overly positive dude. And yes, I'm a freaking weeb. I'm always gonna be positive about boobs, right?
Hell yeah!
There's boobs there's Firefly, right? I'm sponsored by Gamer Subs who put boobs on cups. Like, look at this thing, right? Like, I love that stuff. But if you're going to say that you like a game, you gotta be able to be, you know, critical about stuff and be honest about what you think about that game. And you know what? I'll welcome the Tectone haters on this one. Tectone is a prime example of somebody who is honest about his opinions. A prime example. And you know what? If you're gonna sit here and tell me that, like, being successful is always being positive, then you should really take a look at what Tectone does, because he's honestly the most successful gacha player in the space.
That is true. I like Tectone. Some of his opinions I don't agree with. People being people. You're gonna come across people that you don't agree with, but I'm not going out of my way typing in the comment section, "Ooh, Tectone, please, I hate Tectone. Go jump off a cliff." I'm not doing that because that's a waste of my time and effort. And I'm at that point in my life where I'm like, bruh, I can't be dealing with this right now. People want to shit on Tectone. Unfortunately for them, he is the biggest gacha creator. I can't think of anyone higher than Tectone.
To me, your comments right here, the Yezas, you're very stupid. Saying that somebody's success banks on them being positive just comes from a very short-sighted, like, mindset. You're really showing me how glib you are. And he's not the only, or he or she, I don't know. I don't want to assume gender because then that's a whole nother topic.
Mr. Daisetsu assuming genders in the 21st century? We gotta cancel this man right now.
People like genuine creators, right? I'm not the smartest guy. That's why I stopped doing build guides. I'm not smart. I'm not good at build guides. I'm good with telling people, like, is this good for your money? Is this the bang for your buck?
That's a funny freeze frame. I just want to say that. Okay, we're gonna take the freeze frame out. That's what I do want to inform you guys as a micro content creator. I want to tell you guys what it is and how it is at all times. Plugs to my YouTube shorts. That's why I made the Should You Summon YouTube shorts. 1 minute. You guys don't have to invest a lot of time. I'm not gonna waste 20 minutes of you guys' time to tell you if this unit is worth it. And I'm not saying I'm the end all be all. You guys can go to other content creators as well, get their opinions about the unit, but I do value your guys' time, and I want to let you guys know if you should be spending your hard-earned money on this game. Let's be real, it's very expensive to live. No one told me it would be this goddamn expensive just to breathe oxygen. But here we are. No one told me it's this damn expensive to sleep in a warm bed at night. However, I want you guys to breathe oxygen and sleep in a warm bed at night.
I am good at looking very stupid during summons and spending too much money.
Truth.
My job outside of YouTube and Twitch allows me to do that. My overall point is this. If you are a creator like me, on the smaller scale, or hell, even a larger scale creator, you know, give me your thoughts. Should you be overwhelmingly positive in every single video that you do? Or do you think genuine personality and genuine thoughts take over that, you know, toxic positivity? And I think overall, like, while I'm slower than most content creators, I do think that the success that I've garnered is a genuine success. It's not, you know, inflated people being like, you know, hey, he's always positive about something. I'd rather be me now than me be saying, you know, the Genshin Impact live stream was the best live stream in the world.
Classic Genshin creator mindset.
To all you watchers out there, do you think that success is based on positivity, or do you think that success is based off of a genuine connection? Would love to hear y'all opinions on this. But anyways, if this gets me a lot of flack, I really don't care at this point. Mask off moment, call it whatever you want, man. Like, I'm just saying, toxic positivity is bad. And yes, I did get one guide in this situation, but if people are gonna say stupid shit like this on my YouTube comments, I will happily be one guide if it gets me to be able to talk a little bit. So anyways, y'all, that's gonna be it. Like, comment, subscribe, check out Gamer Subs, use code Tasha for 10% off. And as always, we will catch you with that next video. Please take care and be safe.
Beautiful video by Mr. Daisetsu. Standing ovation. Jokes aside, that's something I do want to ask you guys as well. Do you guys like it when your content creators are positive about a subject, or would you rather them be honest? And that leads me to what I commented on Mr. Daisetsu's video, because not only am subscribed and not only did I like the video, but I also commented on the video, on said video. And this is what I had to say. One of the worst arguments I've seen is, why are you complaining about something free in a game? Just because it's free doesn't mean you can't voice your opinions. It's also free to get kicked in the balls too. I've seen that argument time and time again, where it's a free to play game. And that goes back to pushing off criticism about the game if it's free. Like, free weapons or free units, even the game, it being free to play. So it's an argument that just quickly tries to dismantle what you're trying to bring up by not continuing the conversation. You're gonna tell me that you're not gonna complain after you getting kicked in the balls for free? But anywho, that is my reaction to this video. Go to Mr. Tyster Daisetsu's channel. Like, comment, subscribe on his content. It would help him greatly. Also, like, comment, subscribe on my content as well. Let me know if you guys would like more react videos of this nature. Thank you, Mr. Daisetsu, for allowing me to react to your video. And until the next time, guys, I'll see you guys later. Bye, 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 bye.